on the homestead, I want to talk about one of our most used tools, and that is yard steeples. These right here are foot-long ones. These are our most common size we use around here just because we want them into the ground a lot, but you can get them in smaller sizes up to 6 inches or so. But also, rubber mallet is great to use with these to hit them in with, and make sure you get you like a camping tent stake one. This is like a Coleman one. So it's got the hook on the bottom so you can easily pull up any of the ones you need to remove or move to different areas, because sometimes you might hit a rock and you need to position them somewhere else. But you know, otherwise, if you haven't found us on YouTube yet, or you just right now found us, if you'll hit that like button and subscribe, you can follow us along our homesteading journey and see a lot more of our great videos that we have out there right now. But I wanted to show you how we currently use yard steeples around the homestead. And one of those is we like to put them around fencing around, like for a chicken coop, for example. So we have fencing around here, and to keep it in so nothing can dig, we position yard steeples all the way out through here. We've got it on both sides actually, so that nothing can dig into it or make it harder for them to dig into it. But like I said, you know, with these steeples, you can easily, let me find a good one here to pull up. You can easily get underneath it and pull one up. Let's go around and show you on the homestead where we use some of the other ones at. Okay, so also around the homestead, at the moment, we're going to replace it here later on. It's not done the best, but we do have like a deer fencing at the bottom to try to cut down on the cost of having fencing at both areas here. And what we do to just sort of, you know, keep it in place, keep it down, is we put yard steeples in to keep them in place there. And you know, it's working pretty good so far. You know, cat and everything trying to get through it and chewing through the stuff, you know, it's not a good long-term solution, but if you're using it for that type of thing, it works good. Now, we've also used them when our gomies come in. So birds love them, so we have to put a bird netting over top of the gomies so that we actually have a crop. And we use the yard steeples to keep down the bird netting. In the past, we've also used it on some older frost covering. We just put it in through the ends and around it to keep it into the ground to make sure the wind doesn't blow it up during the night as well. There's so many uses for yard steeples, and you think, well, I might not need those, you know, it's not something that I see myself having a use for. Just having a box around when something comes up, like the other day, you might have saw our video on composting. We actually put these around the edge of the new compost bins to keep them in the ground, not able to move around so much as well. So having these on hand is something that you're going to end up using, if not on a regular project, on something out of the blue that you're working on. So, you know, I really suggest the 1 foot yard steeples and a good camping tent rubber mallet. Makes these things easy to put in. Just like I said there before, it's so easy to get these out. So hopefully this helped you all, you know, and as always, you know, check out the next video that'll be coming up next Wednesday or Saturday, depending what day this one comes out. So hope you enjoyed the content, and thanks for joining us.